joking in New York. There's one fellow in that pack that knows. Ken Schrader knows how much he makes every spot he moves up and how much he loses every spot he goes back.
Oh, yeah, he'll intentionally run 10th because it's a bonus for being 10th.
Pays more than 9th with all that bonus money. You bet. 29 laps to go. Michael Waltrip leads Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Sr. in the Daytona 500 on Fox.
Make your move, Tony.
Got it, Joe. You know, at times like these, I'm glad I'm driving the wide track Grand Prix. With handling like this and this, I can really turn a race around. On the way to the winner's circle, wider is better. The wide track Grand Prix by Pontiac.
Trucks. Fundamentally tougher than any panty-waist car. Hey, no one ever wrote a song about his first hatchback. At Craftsman, we figured the only thing better than trucks is racing trucks. So we're the official tools of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Tough trucks, tougher drivers, and the toughest tools. Craftsman.
Welcome back to Daytona.
It's the big one, gang. It's the big one. It's what we've all been fearing. This kind of racing is going to happen.
A horrible crash on the back straightaway that began when Tony Stewart got turned sideways against the backstretch wall number 20. Jason Leffler all torn up. The defending Cup champion Labonte. Stewart, there's fire underneath the hood of Bobby Labonte's car. He's out. He's okay. This is the view. You see Tony Stewart moving inside his car. Steve Park's car demolished. And Stewart's car flew and then had a car land on it.
In front of his car, the roll cage is down on him. I tell you, and that doesn't look good. They're running in with the safety crew. There's Robbie Gordon, and I'm not so sure that that car there didn't have something to do with the start of it. It looked like a yellow car got against the outside wall to me.
Ward Burton, perhaps the fastest car here. Torn up. Robbie Gordon. Damage to Jeff Burton, Kenny Wallace as well. They have made it back to pit road.
Dale Jarrett, here he comes down pit road, tore all the pieces.
I think we could tell it, say it easier. I only see about 7 or 8 cars out there that does not have damage.
Steve Park pounding the roof of his car in frustration. And Jarrett, for the second time in 3 years, is caught up in a melee.
There's Mark
Martin, all torn up. Let's see what happened coming off turn 2.
It's happened up here. I think that this car right here, man, and look at, is that Stewart's car?
That's Stewart's car. Rode right across the top of Robbie Gordon's car, the 4 car.
And I think everybody back up and look at it again. I think that the 4 and the 20 may have been that started that.
Stewart was the first car sideways. Here's the why.
Here's the 4 got into the back of Ward Burton, I believe.
And then Burton's 22 got into Stewart. And everybody scrambles.
That car is taking a whale of a ride, that 20 car is. It's getting hit. It's upside down. It's hit on its roof. It's on fire.
And here's another angle.
Coming off of turn 2 where we've said that it's the wind. Somebody got into the back of that car right there.
That's Ward Burton right there.
I saw a puff of tire smoke and then everything let loose.
I think that's what started. Somebody got it back of Ward Burton off turn 2.
I'm pretty sure the 4 car got into the back of Ward Burton, turned him into the 20 car, and God help all of them because there's no place to go. And you can't see. Now here we come off of turn 2 again. Right there. See, Ward Burton got pushed around by that car, and that's the 4 car.
And he got in the back of Tony Stewart. Of course, Tony Stewart won airborne here.
And it was Ward Burton's car being sideways that blocked up the track for everybody behind him.
Boy, and it gets hit by every car in the field, seems like. And Tony Stewart's car just took a whale of a ride. That must be at least 30 cars in that wreck.
From Tony Stewart's onboard camera.
That is something a driver never wants to hear.
54 tires, I made it through. I flat fired the tires, I made it through. And 4, bud, we'll put 4 on it.
Here's one more angle from Mark Martin, whose car is now all torn up.
It's the outside wall real hard.
Gets hit again, and takes out.
And Tony Stewart goes for one of the wildest rides in recent memory at Daytona.
Kind of looks like the Richard Petty crash here, back when Richard crashed off turn 4 down here, standing on
Look,
its
he's got
nose.
Bobby Labonte's hood. It was hooked to the back of his car as he was in midair.
Both Gibbs's cars rolling to a halt there.
Let's give you the cars involved in numerical order. Number 2, Rusty Wallace. Number 4, Robbie Gordon. Excuse me, number 1, Steve Park. Number 5, Bobby Labonte. There is Jerry Nadeau walking back. Number 6, Mark Martin was involved. Number 01 was Jason Leffler. 18, Bobby Labonte. 20, number 6, Mark Martin. 20, Tony Stewart. 21, Elliott Sadler. 22, Ward Burton. 25, Jerry Nadeau. 43, John Andretti. 44, Buckshot Jones. And 88, Dale Jarrett. Tony Stewart is out of his car, and all the drivers involved have to take a trip to the infield care center. That is mandatory. There's Tony, helmets off, talking to the folks there. He's talking to Bobby Labonte, his teammate, as he gathers himself together and prepares to get out. But great news that he is okay. The red flag is out. The Daytona 500 has been stopped to clean up the carnage on the back straightaway. NASCAR on Fox continues from Daytona after this.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh man, we are not alone.
The Daytona 500 on Fox is brought to you by Budweiser, with the crisp, clean, refreshing taste you'll find in no other beer. This Bud's for you.
Take the time right now and call her right.
The Daytona 500 has been halted for a devastating crash in the back straightaway. Andy Houston walking back.
It was really over before it started.
He and Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett, Buckshot Jones, John Andretti. There's Joe Gibbs going to check on his 2 drivers. Jerry Nadeau, Jeff Gordon was involved. Ward Burton's car wrecked. Elliott Sadler. There's Tony Stewart's car destroyed. Bobby Labonte demolished. Mark Martin, Terry Labonte, Robbie Gordon, Rusty Wallace, Steve Park, and Jason Leffler were all involved in the back straightaway. 17 cars, and add Kenny Wallace, 18-car crash. Here's another look as they came off turn 2.
Pretty sure that the 4 car got into the back of the 22.
Darrell, I got to ask you here. What is, and I know it's happening so fast, but what is Tony Stewart feeling, and what is he hearing while this is going on?
Well, probably he wasn't knocked unconscious, so he's having to deal with the whole thing. And when it gets silent, that's when you know you're in big trouble. It doesn't stay that way very long, but you know you've gone airborne, and you just hold on with all your might so that your arms don't go flying all over the place.
Can't say enough about the integrity of these Winston Cup race cars, though. They've got that 095 1 3/4 roll cage surrounding them, and it looks like everybody's going to walk away from this crash unscathed.
We'll have updates from the care center when they are available. Mark Martin's car came to a rest on pit road, and he abandoned what was left of it. They're going to haul that to the garage. Another look off turn 2.
You know, I'm not looking at it from that angle. It almost looks like the 22 car got loose off of turn 2, and that's what caused Robbie to get into him. I'd like to know what the two drivers have to say. That car did turn sideways awfully quick.
Our tape producer looking for a view that will perhaps show us definitively. Now here from the blimp.
Well,
it's just ahead of it.
Yeah, we're just ahead of it there.
Now look at Burton's car. When it goes sideways, it collects up the whole rest of the field.
I mean, there's cars going under Stewart's car while he's in midair.
Yeah, there's cars. He was kicking around all over the place.
Let's ride through it with Bill Elliott.
Right in front of you. Stay low. Stay low.
He has no idea. He has no idea.
And no vision.
He has no idea if there's anything in his way or not.
Go left. There you are on the pavement.
Dale Jarrett.
His center tires is really tight. Really tight. The M4 on it really tight. Slowing up here a little bit. Slowing up. Come on. Come on. Get back to gas.
You're the spotter talking to him, just telling him everything that's going on around him.
Back down to turn 1.
Got a little run. He had to let out the throttle there.
18 still in the middle. 3 wide. I got a spin here. Got a spin here. Slow down. Come all the way down. Come all the way down.
Oof.
All right, DJ.
Go down, but there was no down. The whole racetrack was blocked.
Talk to me.